I knew better. I knew better. Don't do what I did. Don't buy any NordicTrack product till you watch this video all the way through. I've been using indoor gym equipment for over 40 years. Never buy gym equipment till you've tried it. Now, I have nothing against NordicTrack products. I've had a NordicTrack treadmill before. It was outstanding. And so based on that, I decided to take the plunge. I couldn't go wrong. It was a 30-day money-back guarantee. I paid the $200 extra to have someone else set it up. Good thing I did. It took the movers over 4 hours to set it up. Movers in your house for 4 hours, using your bathroom, not a good idea. Still, I'm glad I spent the money. I couldn't have done this by myself. I was out of town when it first arrived. My wife and my son immediately told me after their first workout there were some problems. Do you see that plate right there? That's called the motor hood. It covers the motor. Now generally, it will extend at least a foot, if not 2, beyond this. In other words, if you were to take this handlebar and go straight down, normally that plate would be a good 2 feet that direction. At least a foot. But here, it is directly below the grip, which means it's directly below anything I want to do here. So if I'm standing right here, that isn't even a stride. Can you imagine? This is where I need to be to position myself like this, to make changes or to do anything up here. I need to be this close and a half a stride and I'm on that plate, forcing me back on the belt. Now I find myself bending and leaning and straining to see my video that I have right here. I use my iPhone and I like watching movies or videos right there. I'm too far back, so I bend and hunch. And yep, you got it. I had a sore back. Notice on this video I took the next day when I had to go back to the gym for my workout. Notice the difference between the distance of that hood plate on the treadmill at the gym and now that I've noticed on most treadmills. Notice how far my foot would have to travel to kick that hood plate. In fact, I don't think I could. And yet here, I can't avoid it. This is just a slow walking stride. This is where I want to be. This is where I'm comfortable with the display and where I place my phone, touching the grips or the handles. So, as much as I hated to, it was going back. I quickly found out that their sales department is a lot friendlier and easier to work with than their return department. After over an hour on the phone, they do have a 30-day return policy, but it ain't free. Over $420. That's right. Now I understand there's expenses in returning an item like this. I don't have a problem with that, to be honest. What I do have a problem with is telling me there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, but not telling me but. And that's a pretty big but. That's a $420 but.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
So, $420 later, my treadmill's going back. I knew better. What's the lesson? Well, I'm not sure it's don't buy NordicTrack equipment. I think the lesson really is, whatever you buy, you really should try it, touch it, run on it, walk on it, lift it, pedal it, whatever. I'm sorry, NordicTrack. I ain't coming back.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't